I love that your way to go to sleep and relax is to listen to people argue about nothing.
Yeah, I know.
Hi, I'm Leah Lamarr.
And I'm Bella Hull.
And welcome to Rats of the Roundtable.
Please do not listen if you are operating heavy machinery, are a blood relative, or an ex-boyfriend.
We are not responsible for hurting your feelings.
Welcome
to Rats of the Roundtable.
Oh my god, that table's like so round.
It's like so round. It's so round. Oh my god, that table's like so round. So round.
Guys, welcome back to another episode of Nothing.
Welcome. We welcome the victims back.
Hello, victims.
Hello,
How was
victims.
my British accent that time?
You go really, like, you sound like you are...
You go really...
You sound like a godmother wearing a pearl
That
necklace
is the
and a
vibe
fur
I've always
coat.
wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be anything less than
You
that.
kind of, like, you're saying hello, darling, but you actually don't really care. You're
Hello, darling. Yeah, but that's...
When you say, how are you, darling, it's kind of like, I actually don't give a fuck how you are. That's the tone of what you're how you say.
So then my accent is perfect.
Yeah, your accent is amazing. I feel like it's imbuing the vibe of the personality you want to have as a British person.
Hey guys, I'm Leah Lamarr.
Hey guys, I'm Bella Hull. Leah is concussed again for the what time in a row?
6th.
In how long?
6 years.
6 years. And you know what? Concussion is actually, we need to raise awareness for it because it's actually a really big deal when you get hit in your head.
Yeah, because I think the next concussion I get, I turn into a psychopath. I think that's what a CTE is.
Which one is this one? What happens each time?
Okay, so like by
Number
hook or,
one.
by hook or by crook,
Yeah.
I will get a concussion every year, whether I like it or not.
Yeah.
And it's so annoying because I was just about to round January and I was like, oh my God, maybe this year I won't get a concussion. And then it was like literally bang.
Literally bang.
Into the side of my head.
Which side? Do you have a
Right
side,
here.
like a favorite side that you get concussed?
It's crazy because now that you mention it, it is the left side.
Whoa.
I
Wait,
know.
hang on. So what's left brain and what's right brained?
I think left brain is creative and right brain is managerial.
Yes, I think it is.
Executive functions.
One of them is like boom, 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 STEM calculations. And one of them is like paintings and crying.
I should be a woman in STEM.
Yeah, I kind of feel like you are though.
Thank you.
But I'm so whatever the one is that
Is not.
is not that.
We should make a support group for people who are not women not in STEM.
Yeah, just women who just are doodlers, dreamers.
Wouldn't it be weird to think that I'm actually smarter because my left brain has been attacked viciously?
Yeah,
by
brain
God?
cells. Yeah.
So now
how
I
many
can,
brain cells do you think you have killed?
all of them.
How many do you have left?
My last brain cell is hanging on by a thread. It's
Yeah.
just dangling like a dingleberry.
Inside the brain.
Cutting out of a dog's butt. Yeah.
And
but
who's
it's like
the butt?
who's not the butt? Okay, so the story of how it happened.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first 2 concussions were car accidents. And get this, back to back.
Same car, whose fault?
Same car, not my fault. The first time I got rear-ended,
Okay.
I know, and lost my anal virginity. Am I right? Okay, that's my time. And the first time I got rear-ended by a guy in a Range Rover who said he owned a nightclub and was like, come party with me. But basically he gave me fake insurance because he wasn't supposed to drive because he had too many DUIs. I know.
Wait, so you were in the car with him?
No, he hit me from behind. Little party animal.
A friend? So you were like
He
driving
wasn't a friend.
together?
Where did you get the word friend from?
But he said
He's
he
an
invited
enemy.
you to his nightclub.
No, he said he owned a nightclub.
Oh, okay.
Like he was trying to... Do I have the concussion or you?
I don't know.
We love the sunglasses.
Thank you.
Yeah. He was just trying to like do all the angles so I wouldn't ask for insurance.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, he was like, hey, you're a cute girl. Like you like going clubbing.
Oh, so he flirted with you after he concussed you?
Yeah.
That's actually maybe a hack.
It was if I didn't try to sue him. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it was.
it could have been. If he'd hit you in just a little bit harder and then tried to hit on you,
Could have totally worked.
you'd be married now.
We honestly.
You'd have 4 children.
Yeah, he'd be like, I got married to her, so I didn't get sued.
Yeah.
I had to procreate with this woman, so she didn't take every dollar I had.
Uh-huh.
And ironically, then we got married, and I didn't sign a prenup, so now she will still take every dollar I've ever had.
Yeah. That's a movie.
And I think it is. Actually, great call. Wow, movie idea number 1.
Says the girl that's seen one movie and is like, that's a movie. That's a movie.
I don't know if you've ever seen movies before, but that is a movie for sure. So I'm brain farting. I'm Mitch McConnelling right now. Just like glitching out.
My question is, so we will get on to the most recent concussion. But my question to you is, each one, what does it make you into? Because I feel like
I've become closer and closer to a turtle.
Sure. So I'm thinking it's like
the way you just said sure.
The next one is psychopath.
Yes.
What's this one?
This one is, oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, this one
Depressed?
is just like real. No, I think this one is just like the universe is sad for me because they know what's in store.
Okay. Okay.
It's the
fifth one is
pre-psychopath level.
Has there been one where you're just like, oh, well, now I can no longer do my tax return like correctly the first time?
So that was the first one.
Okay.
The first one, I actually thought I was never going to be normal again.
Sure.
I couldn't see out of my left eye.
Whoa. Ooh.
And I couldn't walk.
Ew, blindness.
It was so gross. Yeah. I was like wobbly. Ew, awkward. I at that point, because I had a fucking traumatic brain injury, was dating a 54-year-old man. And
sexy.
Okay. And when I woke up.
Hot or like fat?
He was actually a very good looking man.
I
just needed a daddy to take care of me.
Was he wealthy?
So mistakes were made.
He was old and poor.
He owned a condo, but like he didn't own a house.
I was talking
and
to
he had 2 cats.
My friend Phil about this the other day, and he was like, we were gossiping, and he was like, I understand when people date young and poor men and old and rich men, but old and poor.
I know.
Like,
There's
treat
no
yourself
excuse.
to one.
I know, but
There's
I had
no
a traumatic brain injury, Bella.
That's your excuse.
I literally just needed an old man to take care of me.
54 isn't that old.
No, but
how
I needed.
old were you?
I was 26. I needed like a dad to come comfort me.
Yeah.
Was I 26 or was it 27? Doesn't really matter. But anyway, so, oh my God, was this more than 6 years ago? I'm 18. Okay, so this guy bought me a printer and a box fan. Like literally my dad, like as if I was going to college.
That's nice. I kind of love
but
that.
Those are like practical college gifts. Like,
but it's also like,
your first year.
What? I respect you as not just like as a romantic object, but as a human being. I'm going to like do admin for you. That's acts of service.
But wasn't it so sad that my apartment didn't have air conditioning? He got me a box fan.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Wait, as a British person, I just assume that that's a
I
fan
forgot.
that comes in a box.
Ugh. Oh my God. Okay, so people in the UK, the American listeners, just don't have aircon.
No air conditioning.
No.
And I'm like, what are all these white
country.
units outside everyone's shelf?
It's so
everyone's
third
windows
world
still.
to me to not have an air conditioning unit.
But then the thing is, in Britain, you only need it for like a month of the year.
Like 4 months of the year.
It's getting more and more hot.
Global warming is fucking you.
Yeah, for sure.
To be fair, it's also making New York way more tolerable during the winter, so I'm here for it. Okay, anyway, daddy. So like my brain was so fucked for like 2.5 months, and then I woke up one morning and I could see out of my left eye again. Like it was a miracle. It was a miracle.
Wow.
A miracle. And I look over at him and I screamed.
Maybe that was the day that your frontal lobe also finished.
Yeah.
The same
I
day.
finally matured that day.
And then you were like, oh my God. Ew.
I could see again and I literally screamed. I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
Where am
yeah.
I?
Makes
What
sense.
happened? How are his earlobes at his elbows? Like what happened?
Ew.
And to be
That's
fair, like
the thing, the ears and the nose never stops growing.
I know. And this is why I want to get my nose done so badly because I know that it will continue to grow. So I'd like for it to have a better starting point.
In the bud.
Moral of the story is then a year to the date later, I got into another car accident. March 11th.
On the anniversary?
On the anniversary, I got T-boned at an intersection.
Oh, ow.
And my car was totaled.
Okay. Were you?
Well, emotionally, physically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were all totaled together, except there was no insurance for me, just for the car, you know?
So who were you dating at this point?
No one. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
So then
that's good.
3 more concussions. Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah.
And then this one is the most embarrassing one.
Please.
Okay.
Floor is yours.
Thank you. So my husband and I were doing what we love most. Escape rooms. So embarrassing that I got a concussion because I was running out of a refrigerator.
Wait, so was the escape room in a fridge?
Okay, tell me you've never done an escape room without telling me you've never done an escape room. Refrigerators are often doorways to other rooms, Bella.
Okay.
Wake up and smell the room roses.
Okay.
So I was in another room, and then since it's actually like a doorway, I was running out of it. And my thought was, Adam is so dumb right now. I have to go solve this puzzle that he can't figure out.
Sure.
And I'm like, God, he's so stupid. I'm just going to do it myself.
Yeah.
And so I come barreling through the refrigerator and the freezer door was swung open. Okay. And so I went to go round the corner and I like jumped up and slammed the soft part of your head right into the freezer. And then I dramatically fell to the floor like I had just burst into dust.
Sure. Yeah, you combusted.
Yeah, I combusted. And I consistently think about the fact that in escape rooms, there's cameras all over the room and they're watching you at all times.
And they're laughing.
So there's like an 18-year-old kid just like masturbating to this tape, just being like, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Like,
I don't know why I imagine them masturbating.
Good. Yeah,
and they probably sent it to everyone in the company.
There's a group chat. It's like there's a private escape room fails compilation that probably gets shown at parties and you are in it.
The best part,
actually in the trailer.
The best part is Adam doesn't notice. He's wearing goggles looking at the wall.
What? Why goggles? What do you mean
because
goggles?
He like had to wear them to try to solve this puzzle. And he was like, well, can you go to the I'm like, I'm on the floor.
Yeah, I'm on the floor,
I just hit my head. And he was like, okay, well, I can't. I'm like, oh. So then I go over, I solve the puzzle. And the guy was like, wow, I've never seen anyone do it this way. It's the hardest way you could possibly solve it. I'm like, yeah, because my brain broke.
Yeah.
But I'm still going to solve the puzzle, babe.
You took the long way around.
The longest way around.
Okay.
Yeah. But I solved it.
That's amazing that you still solved it with
because I still had executive function.
Yeah, because it hit the other side of your head.
Yeah, it hit the left side.
It hit the creative side?
Well, it hit literally on the soft, so obviously I Google, and when I went to the hospital, the ER doctor told me Google and WebMD literally keep them in business. And that's how I went to a hospital in America, because they talked about business because it's for profit. Like every time you go, they're like, okay, so how much would you like to be bankrupted out of your bank account today? 5,000, 10,000? What sounds good to you? So I Googled and it was like, you should never hit that part of your head because that's like the brain bleed and blah, blah, blah. And then I'm so scared to fly to New York. Anyway, so I've been stuttering on stage. Just call me Joe Biden. And
yeah, you're comedy Joe Biden.
I'm comedy Joe Biden. I'm shaking ghosts' hands for no reason. Just falling down the stairs. But I was doing that anyway.
But now, do you think that it has made you funnier?
I think so.
The stutter?
Yeah, because it's made me more likable.
Right, because you're flawed now.
I know. Once. Now that I'm relatable,
yeah,
they feel sorry for me so they can laugh at my jokes.
Is that a thing in America that audiences feel sorry for the comic and like them more?
Yeah,
I thought it was a thing that you have to be like strong and rich and like,
no.
I just bought a house and everyone's like, woo, we love you.
Oh, you got the wrong impression of America. They want that for everyone but comedians.
Okay.
Yeah. For comedians, you have to be so poor and sad.
Should we do a philosophical question?
Yeah. And
okay.
Is the question about...
I think the question is about, does losing more brain cells, like fewer brain cells, more funny, is that an equation?
So in general, I think the dumber you are, the less you care about public opinion.
Because it's the less you kind of care about
anything.
But the thing, I feel like I experience care so much, dumb, so dumb.
Interesting.
I'm like dumb, but so upset about it.
I feel like you're so smart and you're upset that you're upset because you're so smart.
I think that the more facts you learn, I've learned 4 so far.
That's a lot.
The more you learn, the less you feel that you know. He's back.
Okay. Hi, Zeb.
We were just talking about you.
Yeah.
Thank
We're
you.
in the middle of recording an episode right now.
So maybe stay back and then maybe put that on the chair. Not right now.
We are working right now.
Thank you so much. We're really grateful. We all love you and we need you to also go. Okay, love you. Bye. See you later. You're going to have a great time. Bye. Have fun at 9/11. That really broke my heart somehow.
It was just like a weird moment in time.
It was really weird because I was like, I need to be.
It just shows that
Do you ever feel split down the middle? Like I kind of want to be girlfriend doting on you and also professional person.
I feel like people don't respect us.
No, yeah, no. I feel like,
no one respects
that was
artists.
disrespectful. That was like, hey, well, we're in the middle of recording. Okay, well, do you want your salad right now?
Like if you were on stage doing your hour and then he like came on stage and was like, hey, like I have your salad. You're like, I'm there's like a whole, which is bizarre. Like it's a good thing we're not on live television. He just like comes on.
I'm like debuting on like late night dinners. He just comes on the stage like, hey, I got that coffee that you asked for.
Do people think that we're...
People think it's not real.
Oh, this is not a real job,
No,
huh?
well, it's not though. I understand that.
It's not, but
it's
it
not.
is.
But it also is slightly. Like I wouldn't do that to him.
Like imagine you're just on a
crazy.
Zoom. And you just came in and he's like, hey, I just wanted to like hang out. I'm doing an interview for a job. That was fucking wild. The disrespect. Just to
Also,
know
the fact that we were like, we said we're in the middle of recording, and he went, "Well, do you want the salad?"
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, do you want it right now? It's like, yeah, let's just stop working so you can eat. Like, I don't. This is okay. So last night, Adam came to the stand.
Crying,
I know. I just can't. I can't. Adam came to the stand last night, and then like I sat him down at a table, and you know, like that's my office, and.
It is your
I'm
outfit.
like,
That's work.
I'm trying to meet people. I'm doing shows. I'm
Yeah,
like
you're on.
looking over my jokes, trying
You're
to like.
Leah Lamarr, the comedian at that point.
Yes, I'm like trying to remember the new jokes that I have, like figuring out what I want to talk about. And he's like, so, and I'm like,
I get this is a fun day out for you, but you need to respect.
yeah.
Seb has understood that now. Like whenever we do gigs
Did
together,
he?
no, not that, not this. But
Adam
at comedy
literally
gigs, he
said-
does understand that he has to disappear, and I'll see him afterwards.
Yeah. Adam literally said, I had to stay at reception the whole time, which is like his way, like that he was just sitting at a table.
Making you feel guilty for like having a job.
I know. I was like, you came to the office. What did you want me to do?
Yeah.
Just like
Babysit you and be on stage.
Yeah.
I'm like on stage doing 10 minutes. He's like comes on stage with
Yeah.
me. He's like, hey, I got you this. You asked for an adapter. Well, it arrived, so here it is. I'm just giving it to
Yeah,
you.
I'm-
Here's your ASOS parcel.
He's just like a UPS driver coming on stage with a package you ordered. Like what? It's so crazy because he was like, well, I just love watching you on stage, and I feel like when I don't get to watch you, I'm like, the show is sold out.
Yeah.
Like I can't. There's
There's
nowhere
nothing
for you
I can
There's
do.
nothing.
If you really love me, you would have bought a ticket in advance.
Oof. No, I mean it's sweet that he wants to be there, but I'm also like, if I came to your job and stood over your shoulder and like talked to your coworkers, you'd be like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, totally.
But for some reason, it's like more socially acceptable in their minds to show up at our office.
Yeah, totally. My friends, when they come to my gigs, they, especially like friends that are not in comedy, they just, well, it is a night out, so they just get fucking mashed up.
Yeah.
And then at the end, they're like, woo! And they find it so strange that I'm also not hammered.
Yeah, they're like, what?
And that I'm actually quite tense because I've just been concentrating really hard for 20 minutes.
Right.
And that I'm like reeling from thinking about what just happened because I just was at work doing like a high intensity thing. And they're like, how come you're not fucking hammered and ready to go out and party? And it's like, because I'm having a different experience to you.
Yeah, I'm at work.
I'm at work right now.
Because while this is fun for you, I'm in hell.
Yeah.
I'm in literal hell.
Yeah.
Which brings me to my final point,
Uh-huh.
that I do think being dumber makes you funnier.
I think it relaxes you a little bit.
Because if you can just enjoy life and not think about like everything going wrong, people coming in while you're in the middle of work.
And there's silence on the other end of the phone.
I do think I skewered Seb with my eyeballs. I think I just went.
I think so. I
had like lasers
I love him,
come out
but
of my eyes.
He won't listen to this. He's sometimes.
I think he's standing outside the door with his ear against it. Do you think that he's anxiously thinking about this for the rest of his day, or he forgot it already happened?
He forgot it already.
See, that's how we have to live life.
That's how we have to live. He forgets it immediately.
That's so crazy.
He forgets it. It's gone. He doesn't even realize it's happened.
Do you think people who have more sex are
dumber?
Yeah.
Let me answer this one.
Go on, Stu.
Go on, Stu.
I'm so fucking dumb.
Oh, Stu be fucking. Stu be fucking.
Yeah. We all went, the four of us yesterday, to eat a burger, and the music was like fucking music.
It was like dark. I wanted to be like R word. in like a dark basement by someone I didn't know. Like that's the kind of music it was.
It was the vibe of like, oh, this is horrible, but I like it.
It felt satanic.
It felt satanic. It was the sound of satanic fucking.
I wanted to be fucked.
Yeah.
By a stranger in a despicable way.
Yeah. While eating a burger that was so wet.
It was wet. It was fucking
so
like
wet.
clean up in
Every
aisle
layer,
5. It was dripping.
Even the paper
it was like
like
my pussy. Am I right?
Wet paper, and the bag was wet.
It was soaking. It was disgusting, honestly. But but it was good. It was like good enough.
Yeah, it was tasty. But I was like,
couldn't get past
the
fact
texture
it
is
was
so
wet.
consistently wet. Every part of this is wet.
Do you have a lot of sex?
I have a reasonable amount of sex.
Okay.
I have probably more sex than I've had in any other relationship.
My husband the other night, because I have a concussion. I don't know if you guys remember, but I have a concussion. So I'm like not supposed to be doing a lot of physical stuff. I'm supposed to be quote unquote taking it easy.
Sure, yeah.
And my husband was like, when can I fuck your brains out again?
Sure.
And I was like, can you fuck my brains back in?
Yeah.
Like I
They're
think
already out, babe.
at this point I have more head trauma
With
than JFK.
in the back of the van. No, not the van, the car.
Did we say JFK at the same
together,
time?
Yeah. I'm just still thinking about Seb as a joke, but also genuinely when he came to deliver the salad, got on his knees on the office chair, started swiveling around in the middle of us recording in this room. Like, tee-hee.
But it's weird because I don't know why men think that they're the superior gender.
Yeah,
No
neither
offense,
do I.
Stu, you're the only one who's superior.
I don't think, yeah,
Thank
Stu.
you.
I think
Stu gets it.
I don't know why women are fighting for equality. We are better. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Like-
Also, I love how he's forgotten it already.
He actually flew in here. He opened the door, got on the swivel
knock.
chair, and rolled.
He didn't even knock.
all
He
the
just
way in.
rolled in.
Yeah, he didn't. And it's like if people are recording live audio and video, and you knock, you swivel, you roll, you announce yourself. Like what the fuck? What the actual fuck?
It's so crazy as well because he's like a really smart person, but obviously it just shows not that he doesn't consider.
No, that's left brain, right brain shit.
He just doesn't consider this to be like work. He's like, this is fun. I'm gonna get involved again.
He only has executive function. Yeah. He was like, I was told to bring salad. This is me bringing salad.
Yeah,
Beep,
that's
boop.
so him. That's so him. I'm like trying to get him to take amazing photos of me in New York. He's like. He's like, well, I don't understand because I did what you said. I took photos. And I'm like, well, then why do I look like a deranged potato in every single one?
I was going to say gremlin, but yeah.
Why are my eyes like lazy and crossed at the same time in every photo? And I look like I've gained 15 pounds. And
then you
there's
take
a
one
homeless man
photo of him
spitting at me,
and he
and
looks
it's
like a model.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah. He's like, I don't get it. It's too overwhelming. I'm like, you're so smart. I don't understand.
We love our right brain men.
We love our right brain men, but also they're kind of easier than dating a
I'm
tortured
becoming
artist
one.
somehow. Yeah.
I'm transitioning into right brain man.
Yeah. I understand that.
Because my left hemisphere?
It's gone. It's retired.
Hemisphere?
Your left hemisphere.
My left hemisphere has been.
There's global warming on that shit.
Yeah, it's been punched in by the ozone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah. At this point, I can't not hit my head. Like I've considered getting a helmet.
Yeah, just for life.
Yeah.
That's very New York.
Maybe like a bedazzled one because I might have to wear it
I
at all
love
times.
the idea of a bedazzled pink helmet. Like I remember once when I was like probably 7 and I went, my brother had this friend and he had a sister that was my age. So
Rag.
we used to like all go
Yeah.
and like hang out as like a double date, but make it siblings and a play date. And she was like definitely more clever and sensible and like less, she was just like better of a girl than I was. And I was like at 7 desperate for like validation and to be sexy.
Yeah.
And she
I'm
was like,
still there.
what do you want to do today? And I was like, I think we should play builders, but like builders in crop tops.
What's okay?
So I was like,
okay, I'm
why don't
following.
we like pretend that we're like slutty girl builders with like, and like we had these hard helmets. And then I was
you were
like,
planning your
let's,
Halloween
like-
costume as a child?
yeah. And I was like, let's just tie our t-shirts up so that our tummies are exposed. And she was like, no, I don't want to do that. And I just remember like the hot embarrassing and humiliation feeling coming up in my cheeks and being like, oh, I think I'm like I didn't know what slut shaming was age 7, but I was like, that's what's happening to me. I feel like a ridiculous girl for like wanting to get I told someone I wanted to get my tummy out and they were like, no, you don't.
I forgot why this story started.
Hard hats, concussion, helmet wearing.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm actually though at the point where I'm scared of anything. Like I'm scared Adam is gonna roll over in bed and accidentally hit me in the head and then I'm just dead.
Yeah.
I'm like, should I wear this helmet to bed?
Mm-hmm.
Should I wear it in the shower in case I hit myself with a shampoo bottle?
Yeah. Showers are a very dangerous place.
The odds are against me.
Odds
Have
are
you ever
against
thought
you.
about how dangerous it is to sneeze while you're driving?
You know the amount of force in a sneeze can kill you.
You close your eyes. You literally
you can't even open your eyes.
No, it's you're driving with your eyes closed.
I don't want to jump in here. I have a joke in my latest show about sneezing whilst driving.
Yes, Stu?
Yeah, I don't want to say it now, but I just want
But you have it.
You just want to let us know
to know that I have not stolen it from this podcast.
You have to tell us the joke now.
It's the most vulnerable I feel in life.
Okay, well, can we link your show in the description of the pod?
Yeah.
And then
just the
stand-up clip. Yeah, you're going on tour. Yeah, so you have to see it on tour.
Yeah,
okay.
Perfect.
The sneezing driving joke.
Sneezing while driving. It's very dangerous.
Yes,
yeah, because that's
Anything
like
could
what
happen.
happens. I remember just like the experience. To me, the experience of like having a father figure is that your house shakes when they sneeze. When they sneeze, it's like, what is that earthquake happening? Why is the like foundations of this building in jeopardy?
There's
right
always
now?
a pre-noise. It's like, you know, there's like a build up to it. It's like a volcano's about to erupt. You're like, what?
It's also like the only way in which men can express fear is like right before they sneeze.
Yeah.
maybe that's how they're feeling all the time.
Wow. And they finally just let it out with a sneeze. Like all of their emotions come out and like suddenly they're not angry anymore. They're like, oh, I just need to sneeze.
I'm just like, so many times when like my dad or my stepdad sneezed in the house, I'm like, I don't think it was necessary. Like I think you could have reined that in. Why was that so? I thought there was an explosion. I thought that was a petrol bomb.
Yo, why was there an earthquake just now?
Yeah.
Why did the
Like,
house
what
fall
was
down? That's so weird.
It's like, why do I have palpitations?
Why am I in
now?
the Three Little Pigs? Like, what just happened?
Whereas I could sneeze crazily if I wanted to, but I actually choose not to.
Why would you? Yeah, because why would you?
My granny does sneeze in a fucking mental way, and I think that's feminist of her.
Okay.
She's got to an age where she's like, I'm going to sneeze and it's going to be fucking crazy.
Pop off, Granny. Wow, she like no holds barred. No bars hold.
No, her scream, her sneeze is a...
Did you just watch my concussion in real time where I forgot words? I was like, bars held bars, no held bars.
Yeah, she doesn't hold back. My granny's sneezes these days are a 4-second long full volume scream.
She squirts out of her mouth. Suddenly the bed sheets are soaking wet. We're like, what's happening?
But it's just like it's a squeal. Let's do a word of the week.
MRI.
MRI. Okay, so I know that an MRI is
Magnetic.
Radiographic.
Infomercial.
Okay, I think it's a
No. I think it's
MRI. Obviously, you
it's
get an
magnetic.
MRI in a hospital when something bad has happened to you.
Right.
When someone's been mean to you, that's when you get your MRI. It's a meanness radiography
installment. Okay, I think it might be magnetic.
Yeah.
Magnetic.
You just came to.
It just
for
came
the first
to
time in the episode.
My God, my concussion just disappeared.
Yeah.
It's my ex-boyfriend. Magnetic. He's 54. Okay, magnetic resolution image. The R is wrong.
What I liked most about that was Bella's being so impressed with you.
Yeah.
For
but
just
not
going.
knowing. Yeah.
I was
a man about to sneeze.
Yeah. That was crazy. I think it is magnetic because I think like ultrasound is magnetic
magnetic remembering information. Magnets remember information.
Modern
And that's my final answer for $1 million.
Magnets remembering information.
Yeah. And I'd like to lock in my answer.
Okay,
Thank
what's
you.
the real
Should I phone
answer?
a friend? Yeah.
Would
Stu?
it shock you to find out that the M actually stands for Mediterranean?
I am furious.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. I mean, that's why I'm just asking, would it shock you?
But can you see in the anger in my eyes when I said no, it doesn't? I was like indignant, but also kind of surprised.
Yeah.
Well, you know the .io is Indian Ocean.
What is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my God, your face. That was the face I gave Seb when he walked in here in the middle of us recording.
In what? Where, on websites?
Yeah, like blah, 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 .io.
Indian Ocean?
Mm-hmm.
Who owns that?
India.
Sure.
No, probably Elon Musk, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what does MRI stand for?
Magnetic resonance imaging.
We're so close.
Very, very close. The reason why it's relevant is that the thoughts about left and right brain thinking, a team of neuroscientists set out to test the premise in 2013. They found no proof that the theory is correct. Magnetic resonance imaging of 1,000 people revealed the human brain doesn't actually favor one side over the other. The networks on one side aren't generally stronger than the networks on the other side.
Okay, so it's been debunked. Although I still kind of would like to choose to believe it in my heart. If
It's
it's
a
okay.
useful
I'm gonna be
cultural
honest.
It's a useful cultural thing.
Can I be real? I dissociated while you were explaining it. Was there any? Can you summarize what you just said?
Left, right brain, not thing. Debunked.
What?
But still useful to say to hurt feelings and just categorize
Is this why I'm
people.
still creative, even though the left side of my brain has been effectively bashed in?
Exactly.
You got
All brain, fine.
Let's fucking go.
This has been Rats of the Round Table.
I hope you guys learned nothing yet again. Mwah!
Thank you for listening. Bye.
Rats of the Round Table is a Turtle Canyon comedy production produced by me, Stuart Laws. Please rate, review, subscribe, share the podcast so that more people can listen to it. Thank you very much for supporting.